Mm. Hi. Mm. Mm. I'm alright, I guess. Just just sad. So, but mm. About a lot of things, just life, just sad. Just in general, sad. I've always been a sad person, so pretty much just sad. Hate. Mm. It was good. I'm pretty like tired. But yeah, I can't stream my workouts anymore, so that's annoying. But you know, it is understandable. But so I made a few calls to some other gyms in the area. There was one. It's the price per month is a lot more. It's like double. But they said there's no problem with streaming there. So they said no problem at all. We have a whole. They said yeah, they were completely okay with the tripods or whatever that I would bring in. Um, so, but money is way too tight to be able to make a move to another gym. That's twice as expensive. Mm. Mm-hmm. So, surviving and getting by is probably what I will do for most likely, like always, and probably, have to do some things. Mm. But I don't know. On the bright side, if I could do like one session with somebody, like work muscle worship or something, for like $500, and that should get me, should be able to just make that switch right away. But that'd have to be on a website or something. Start looking for people for muscle worship. Oh. Oh. Tired, sad. Feeling the weight of a lot of things just in my world. Oh, everything, man. Just like, well, the way the world is gets me sad, and then just basically just feeling like I just be used, like getting used, you know. Just feeling like I'm disposable and shit, so it doesn't feel so great. Yeah. Yeah, we can't control it, right? Mm. No, nothing really. But I don't know. I just keep trucking. That's what we do. We just keep going. Find a way. Find a way. Maybe you get lucky. Hmm. Yep. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. True, true. Yep, in the same boat. Cuban. How dreadful is that? Art, no. Used to do like graffiti stuff when I was younger. I wasn't very good at anything like that. My art is in my head, much like where my friends are. Hmm. Hobbies are like just working out and gaming, but I don't have any games. I don't have a PC to game on, so it's not really ever what I like to do. It's about what I have to do, and it's always been like that. You know, and a lot of other people are in that boat. When do you get to do what you like to do? Jeez. Hmm. Oh, thanks for the subscribing. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Is what it is. Always. What it is a pile of crap. Well, my body. It's quite a phenomenon. It would be in the bodybuilding world, so. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I don't like my name or whatever. I want to change it to Blake's Games, Blake's Games and Gains. Is what my I'll change my username, but I don't have any games, so we're left with what we have for the meantime, at least. And I'll figure it out. Can't yet do the $70 gym membership. It's too much. Oh, but it would be great just to be able to stream there. It's so nice though that they have a streaming place. So yeah, for sure. You know, well, I mean, you know, if anything's gonna be making me money, it's gonna be the gym content. So I probably end up, you know, if I get a gym like that and I'm able to just do it and no, you know, without any stress, I'm good. So I think, um, yeah, I think it would pay for itself, you know, if I'm able to just do that, you know. And I wouldn't have to be discreet about it or anything, you know. I could just be like, and maybe I could have fun and like dance or something, or you know, be more loose and free. Where you know most gyms probably don't allow that. Like yeah, like mine right now. So thanks, John. Yeah, I have fun with it. I try to be goofy and so whatever mood I'm in, you know, it is what I am. Like whatever I'm saying or doing, it's just me, you know? It's who I am. Like it's not a show. People get offended by it, you know? It is what it is, man. I say things. So it's whatever. Certainly don't apologize for anything. I just do me, man. Motivates me to work out. I games on Friday and games every other day. Hmm. It's very nice. Yeah. Very nice. Oh, Halo, oh my god. Yeah. A throwback. But that was some of the, actually, really some of the best gaming that I would have when I was with my, like, cousins and stuff. We would have the Xbox 360 and we would be playing Halo 3. And oh my god, man, it was so fun. It was probably the only game that I enjoyed with people. It was really fun. So I get that. That game. The old one, Halo 3 is the best. It does, like, right, it's just like there's something special about it. Like you can't really quite put your finger on, but it's yeah. I don't know. You like Halo Reach the best? That's when they started doing that, like the creating. You can create your own shit, right? Create your own map or whatever. Maybe I don't know. I like 3. Didn't play much of Reach. 3 had that. Yeah. Started the Forge. Yeah. Oh, did it? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't mind playing that. I mean, if people still play that, like 3, or I mean Reach, I guess maybe, but I don't know. Mm. Uh, anything to take my mind off the drudgery. That's what games do the best. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not only one. No, I'm not the only one. Mm. Mm-hmm. Again, my friend. Somebody else. Oh, alright, thanks. Hmm. Yeah. Focus on the bubble. Hmm. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Make those gains. I will. Thanks for coming in. No, I'm doing nothing. Like, here, I was real tired. my friend, 'cause I'm the only one. Now I'm the only one. No. Yeah, I am down, but so man, whatever. Could be. Whatever. I don't know. Well, I need to get a new gym membership so I can stream YouTube content. Oh. Oh no, I'm too tired to really sing. I'm just being me, you know. Like whatever I feel like doing. It's not, I don't do things to really entertain or anything. I'm just singing because it's something that's on my mind or whatever, or mumbling. Whatever, man. I don't know. Oh, well, I don't know. What does a genuine smile look like? If it's an impromptu smile, then how would it be genuine? Hmm. Well, yeah. I mean, you just be sad, and you could just be sad. Nothing wrong with just being sad. I don't know why everyone, like, always, like, people just want to, like, cheer you up, and it's like, you don't, why can't you just be sad? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with it. And then if people don't want to watch me be sad, that's fine. Just, there's other entertaining stuff that you could watch or whatever, but I'm just being how I feel. I feel very tired. I feel quite sad. Change your lifespan. Yeah, but happiness is elusive and you don't get it often. It's like a spur of the moment. Happiness is. And if people cared about people being happy, that we wouldn't live in this situation that we live in. So the the best way for people to think is to be happy, but we don't prioritize it. This society doesn't prioritize people being happy. So it's kind of part of the crippling spiral of life, of society. It's not really my fault. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a place for everyone. We all blend. Mm-hmm. It's okay. It's what it is. I get on here sometimes. I just want to be real with people and say, just, you know, we have weird, real conversations, and sometimes it's just a workout stream that's quite fun and jovial. And then other times I'm pretty tired and at after the gym, and then I'm and then I get a little sad, and it's part of life. So yeah, that's more just how I see things. I see it for what it is. When I see someone sad, I don't want to cheer them up. I want them to just feel sad. I want them to feel, the appropriate feelings that they feel, rather than faking it. I think a lot of people will fake it, and then they'll fake it so hard for their whole lives and end up killing themselves because they don't even know who they are. They have no identity anymore. So that's another sad thing. No, no, I don't want to help really. I want them. I just understand their sadness. Like, I empathize, but I don't like want to help. No, that's usually not my reaction to that. It's a lot of people's, but I don't understand it like that. Because I don't have that reaction. But everyone has everyone's their own person. You know. Yeah. Mhm. I don't want to choose that. Yeah, I don't. Should I wear a clown nose and like start like making be happy, squeeze the nose with like weird hair and funny boots and try to like Patch Adams? It's not my job. It's not my place to make someone happy or try to get them out of it. It's a real emotion. To me, it's something that either has to pass or something that somehow could kill people, could destroy people, and it's there's no intervention for that to me. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, sure, helping others in a rough patch. It could, but you might be more apt to do that than somebody else, and that's great. But there's also the solopolistic people that just are more interested in themselves. That's not wrong either. Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, if you're being entertaining and stuff and positive energies, and yeah, of course you'll get more, viewers and more people interested. Yeah, sure. But also you got to know that that's a facade, most likely, and that's why, um, like pessimism is more closely associated with the truth because the truth does hurt. Mm. Hmm. Yeah, I shaved my head. Yeah, well, to make you laugh, smile, or sing wholeheartedly. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. I go through caprice of emotions. Both sadness and happiness. Yeah. Mm, well, yeah, maybe. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, but it could be more genuine than, fake happiness, you know. So you created also, yeah. So, um, it's more real than being happy, being fake. Fake, like you can see some people that are, portray themselves as being happy, and you realize, if you have like some emotional intelligence or something, that you'll realize that they're pretty miserable, they're pretty sad people, but they can't let it show, you know, or like, like Robin Williams or something, right? He's a good example. Like he's like super. I mean, he was kind of a drug addict, but he was super out there and like, you know, um, and like loud and fast with everything he did, and and then yeah, well, then then he ended up killing himself. Mm. Mm. Life is not genuine. Um. Well, it's difficult to say because, truth and deception, and they go hand in hand. They're just like, you know, they're so akin to each other. I'm just sad for the sake of being sad. There's no real reason. There might be a reason, yeah, I am sad, um, right now that, mm, my girl isn't texting me. And messaging me. Not my girl, but more of a fantasy type thing. Um, but yeah, so sad about that. And I'm sad about uh um sort of more of maybe more stressed. But I don't really get too much stress. I don't like get overburdened with stress. But yeah, with the money problems, and that's just a typical thing. Yeah, that's sort of what I feel sad. I feel, um, yeah, like I can't count on anyone. And, that's the typical weight of a lot of people where they can't count on anyone, where they're on their own. It's like just being part of being a man. You can be sad about it. There's a lot of things to be sad about being a man. Just sometimes you're sad, man. What do you like? What do you mean? Why do people go on and just fake being happy and fake everything? Like it's fucking stupid. It's like what a miserable life that is. Like be fucking real. Real people have sadness. They have a caprice of emotions. They get angry. They get, it's just straight up. Yeah, it is. It's hard. See? Miss your childhood. Like, feel that. Feel what that feels like. It's okay. God damn. God, why has every man has to be so oppressed? Why do we have to be so oppressed with our emotions? It's fucking real, dude. God damn. Like, just feel. Or, like, I can't cry. I don't even know when the last time I cried, but I can at least try to feel something that's not just fake bullshit. What I'm just making it all up and look at me, and whatever. Sometimes you just fucking you're sad. That's what it is. And if someone said that like they were sad in my chat when I was happy, I'd be like, well, I'm sorry, but whatever. It's like it sucks. That's sad. That's what we are. We're humans, so we get sad. You know. And then I could be fucking just so jubilant and fucking off the wall and crazy. And that's also real. That's a real emotion. I'm just all crazy. And it's just fucking real. You know? Not putting on any show. Going to avoid Glenn. In that Blackberry movie? Yeah. Yeah, I don't care about it. So yeah, I'm already kind of turning around. I'm already like snapping out of it. Some people don't get to snap out of it. Some people want to just, I feel better just talking. Honestly, you're just normal, just talking. Just, you know. This general is hard. Yeah, it's hard, man. Is what it is, man. Like, fuck. Could be all chocolate milk induced, but I feel better. Feel better already. Just talk a little bit of talking. I mean, you don't. You just move through it. It's like I cycle through emotions. I have like psychothymia, or whatever. Just one big rotation. Sometimes I could be mad. Like before the before the sadness, I was mad. I was angry, and now I'm pretty like normal now, like level-headed. Now I feel like okay, I feel all right. Yeah, just you versus you. Yeah. I don't think it be, but it often times do. I don't think it be, but it oftentimes do. Hmm. I think I like that. Hmm. Hmm. Hello. Oh, no, I thought that was. Hmm. Bill, you too. Yeah, lonely too. Yeah, lonely's another thing. Desperate's another thing. These are all feelings that like people are just scared to feel anything. You know, be desperate if you're desperate. Fucking whatever. I don't care. What do you care? Every emotion besides fake confidence is gonna not get you anywhere. But it should be the reality of what men feel like humans should. Like I don't know, but it's not. I don't know how to cope. I watch anime. Yeah, exactly. Anime, video games. Like turn your like just like what's the word distract yourself from it. That's kind of what it is. The feet tickles the sockets, said the toothless man, a mouthful of spiders. The feet tickles sockets. Wait, what? Hmm. I did have emotions for a long time because I was on mood suppressants. Yeah, wasn't that terrible? Yeah, just like numb it, numb all your feelings. And then they go away. They don't go away. So it's just fucking, yeah, they're sad. They're sad thing. Very much. All I know is sadness, yeah. It makes sense if you don't think of it. Oh. Well, yeah, there you go, right? There's no wrong answers. Right? Uh, no longer have the sads. Connecting people, though, is what helps everyone the most, like having family and friends. I kind of agree with you. And then that's a hard thing to do as well, in the same breath. Sometimes it does. Mm. Yeah, it's like, yeah, like any of that. What about him? Another asshole politician that does nothing for anyone. What about women? Brats. Rude. Brats. Entitled. Doesn't really give anything. Just takes. Easily manipulated by false confidence and the facade. They're the epitome of being of living outside the truth and being actualized, another actualized reality. That's what I say. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you do is just you do never stop doing anything, and then if you know, and if you do stop, realize that it's okay to it is okay. Well, it's okay to stop doing things. Like it's okay to just stop. I almost contradicted myself there. Like it's okay to put less effort, and it's okay to, you know what I mean, like fall apart. Just fucking fall apart. I took a break from bodybuilding, but I pretty much fell apart. I was at my biggest, and then I got pretty small. I didn't eat anything. I was sad all the time for like 2 months. 2 months. And I said to myself, I'm sad and I'm gonna be sad. It's just the way it is. It's fine. I said, I'm not gonna get out of bed. Really? Whatever. Yeah, Trump isn't doing anything. No politician's ever gonna do anything for you. Yeah, so um no. Do I like women? No. I don't like women. And this they are a trap for men. They're nothing more than a web of lies, you know, wrapped in um, covered in makeup and yeah. Do I like them sexually? Am I sexually attracted to them? Sure, yeah, but pretty much nothing else. The only one that I am is the one that I was saying that I've been talking to for years, and she's from a different country, and I don't even care. It's the realest thing I've ever felt, and it's, you know, fake or whatever it could be, but that's how I feel. In order to get what you want or it has to be a fantasy. No, I'm not an online dater. No, I don't date. You know, if I, it would be, I would be indulging in a random fantasy that, you know, has been going on for a long time. Um, so, but I'm not a dater. I don't date girls. I find that as a very, it's just a stupid term. I find it, dating. You know, like it's like, you know, you just keep trying and trying and trying until one maybe isn't such like, you know, dog shit terrible, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna just settle for this one, and then it's like, you know, it is not real. Yeah, none of it's real. You know, The way I see women is either you can be happy with the ones that aren't really good looking. You can be, decently content with the ones that don't look good. But you'll never get what you want. You'll never get anything that you want out of them. Cause it's not designed that way. Even my dad said, he's like, like a girl, she wronged him and she, whatever, and it was her fault or whatever. And he's like, she's like, she didn't even do like, she, I don't know, maybe apologize or something or whatever, but she didn't like, you know, um, do what he wanted her to do, which is the simple way to just get a guy to, you know, make a man happy from being the other sex is just get naked and just get fucking naked. He don't want to hear your we don't want to like hear your bullshit whatever apology or list just get naked, do it now. Like it's that simple. Do it, appease me, make me happy, make me feel good. It's what a man wants. So 99% of people can't do long distance. Yeah, I don't do. I mean, my thing is different. So, but nonetheless, it's more of a fantasy probably. So just go out, take a little long walk, and associate with people and share life experience. Mm. Yeah, it could be. I just let it pass, They For me, I just let it pass. I don't walk or anything. I used to walk around the complex, but that I had when I was with my dad. But yeah. Work out, smoke, play games, raise a kid, hang with the homies, do bad things. Yeah, that's simple, man. That's great. Whatever floats your boat, There's no wrong answers. That's life. Life is made to be lived the way you want it to be. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's made to be. Just live it the way you wanna. Like if I'm invested into a fantasy, then that is it. That's it. It seems like the best thing I'll ever get is a fantasy. That's how it feels for me. I don't even want to bother with anything else. Won't work for Doc. Yeah. Yeah, and it won't work for me either. Exactly. hmm Yeah, it's your individual bliss. A lot of the time, I like to just sit outside in the the warm air here and just stare out in space or whatever, and just breathe in the air. It makes me feel feels some type of way, big time. You know, I just sit there on the porch. Yeah, yeah. Just sitting there on the porch and just, yeah, soak it all in and just look outside and breathe it, the air, warm air. Feels good. Really feels great. I found the most calming things that I would do. That was the most calm I would ever be, is just sit out there. I can still do it here, and I do, because there's a front porch, but no back porch. But it's nice. It's just the same to me. Just, just sit there and look at the trees or whatever. Yeah, not for me, but yeah. Yeah. I. Mhm. Mhm. Hello. Yep. Yeah. Hmm. Chat and peace. Play this on. Hmm. Hmm. Here's a chat on PC. Hello. Man. Mm-mm. Well, I suppose it's always growing, right? Doing alright, I don't know. I'm alright. Sleepy though. No, fuck. I gotta go.